whatever, but the first one's a cutting tool. I got a Husqvarna $80 axe. It's been a decent axe. Had that quite a while. Sharpened it a little better. Other than that, it's pretty good. Second cutting tool, I have a Steve Van Dyke made knife. Harris Danforth made me the holster, and I have a ferro rod from firesteel.com. Seems to treat me pretty good. It's nice and soft and showers with sparks. I also carry a handsaw, and I know I have it out here. I took it out. Here it is. I carry just a regular handsaw. It seems to be enough. If I can't cut it with the axe, I'll cut it with this, and vice versa. This is a Remington. It's not a really good one, but it's lasted me 3 or 4 years. That's about it for cutting tools. Maybe a spare knife, sometimes a pocket knife. Haven't had a big use for that yet. Anything I can carve, I carve with that Van Dyke knife. Combustion. A little bit of a repeat. Combustion, I have the ferro rod. I use Pine Fire Fatwood. That's all I use now. I do carry some of my old-fashioned fire starters, but I haven't used them. The Fatwood from Pine Fire Fatwood, Michael Hurdson is his name, seems to do fine. Actually, it's outstanding. I don't ever have any bad things to say. I have probably 8 pounds of it, and I'm going to buy more. Flint and steel fire kit, everything I need. I even have some twine in there for a bird's nest. And a Bic lighter. Always carry a Bic lighter. I've never used it, but I carry it. About it. Next on the list is cover. I'm pretty fussy about the cover. I love my Tent Smiths 9x9 oilskin tarp. It's expensive, I ain't gonna lie, but it's the best tarp I've ever used. It's better than any tent. It carries in a backpack. It's probably 5 pounds. Worth its weight in gold. Summer, winter, fall, spring turkey hunting, I don't care. Easy to set up. It squishes down to nothing. You could even fold this another time and keep squishing it. Comes in a carry case. The carry case is a good container. So the other cover, I normally use wool blankets. This time of year, it's winter, it's 6 degrees out. I got a -30 bag from Cabela's, and the -30 bag is wrapped with a U.S. Army bag. I can't think of the name of it. It's a regular camo zip-up bag. I protect it in that. And also for cover slash whatever, plenty of insulation. I'm an old man. I got bad hips. This reflector pad and this piece of padding that goes on a bed there allows me enough insulation, enough padding to stay warm on anything I've done so far. That's about it for cover. For a little bit of cover, I carry these. It's a pair of wool wool socks, and a Carhartt insulated wool hat. I carry those in a waterproof bag, and I normally sleep in them. I always sleep in a fresh pair of socks. Okay, for cover again, more cover. Leather gloves, you can't beat them. Dave Canterbury covered that. I don't need to cover it anymore. Container's a big one. Oh, back to cover. I use this to change my clothes on during the summer, or maybe to block the wind. This fall in October, we did our week out. I used it to block the rain, so I'd have another half, almost like an A-frame. Very handy. It's a 6x8. There's nothing to it. It's light as a feather. Takes up a little bit of room. Also, with my cover, I carry some homemade, these are regular tent stakes from Walmart. They're pretty handy. I carry, I don't know, 6 of them, maybe 8 of them. These are just little pieces of stick you can tie the tarp up with so you don't have to use a stake. I carry 3 or 4 of them. I don't think they call them dog bones. They're just little pieces of stick I've carved, and they help me put the tarp up is all they do. That's cover. That's cover. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked. Container. I got a steel pot. It's a utensil holder from Walmart. I've been using it about 5 years. And it's stainless steel. It's rock solid. Second container, I have a U.S. Army coffee cup. Cook in it, do whatever you need to in it. Very handy. Got a little cleaning brush inside it. Last but not least, Al sent me this. It's a clean canteen. I've used it a little bit. Boil water, carry water, whatever you need. Melt snow, I don't know. And just a side note, inside my container, I put this, fits perfectly. I squeeze in a little thing full of rice, and a little thing full of oatmeal, another thing full of rice, Old Bay seasoning in here. Piece of chain is really handy to hang from a tripod. And a tripod is really easy to build out there. I have some Montreal steak seasoning with some soup bouillon in there. I carry sugar in this because I like sugar in my coffee. And I carry this. It's really light. It's Folgers instant coffee. And I got some green tea in there also, just in case I need some vitamin C. Got a lid for my container also. That's pretty handy. That's about it for containers. I have my waterproof container that I put my socks in. That's waterproof. That's a nice container. I put the extra wool socks and hat in. Cordage. I got a whole thing of bank line. Bank line's the best thing I've ever used. Really cool bank line. All kinds of cordage. This one's all set up to be a ridge line. I got some mini bungee cords, some more cordage here. I got some cordage bank line tied to a stick to pick up my cup out of the fire. These are all little ones just to help me set up my tarp and stuff. I also carry this. This is good if you want to waste some. If you're going to cut it and just want little pieces, this is regular nylon line. I don't know. There's not much to it, but it's better than cutting up my bank line when I don't need to. And that's about it for cordage.